Hey, what is going on everybody? Before I get into this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps out the channel a lot. So today I'm going to be showing you guys my Hailey build in the first Descendant. Before I get into that, I will have a video down in the description below talking about where you can grind the best sets and the best weapon for Hailey. But I do want to revert my statement before I continue and say that the best weapon actually is going to be the Perforator. I will have a video down in the description below. This video was covered by Vash Cowaii. This pretty much explains all the things you need to know about Hailey and why you don't want to use certain mods for Hailey. Those mods being the crit rate mods. So in my build, I'll be showing you guys what I'm talking about. If you do not have the Preforator, or if you do not have either of the snipers maxed out yet or fully built, I highly recommend that you do build towards the Perforator. And I will be showing you guys a grind you can actually do for the Perforator next week. So if we go here into the map and go to daily rewards or daily difficulty rewards, we could see here on next week at Agnes Desert, there is going to be a chill impact singular reactor. So if you haven't built towards any of the snipers at all and you're wondering what weapon you should go for the Perforator. It is going to be a grind at Agnes Desert, potentially going to be the Valby outpost as well. So this is going to be an excellent time to farm this reactor. If you have invested on one or the other sniper, just use the one you invested on. It really doesn't matter. The damage difference between the piercing light and the afterglow is very minuscule. Whatever one you want to choose is up to you. If you want to know which one's the better one, it is the piercing light, but again, it's very minuscule. You will not know the difference. Just use whatever one you want. So this is the build for Hailey that I'm going to be rocking for every boss in the game. I am currently rocking with Spear and Shield, Chill Specialist, Dangerous Ambush, Emergency Measures, Glacial Sanctum, Maximize Conservation, Frontlines, Stim Accelerant, MP Conversion, and Skill Concentration. So what I was talking about earlier is that a lot of people are using this mod currently right now. It is Skill Insight. Skill Insight is not needed for Hailey at all just because of the critical resistances that bosses have. You're not going to be pushing past 85%. You will be capped at a certain amount of critical rate for bosses. So I just highly recommend that you just don't run this. I will have a video down below. He explains it perfectly on why this is just a wasted mod. You can use Glacial instead to replace it for the chill skill power increase. This is going to be actually a lot better in slot for you. Or you could use singular power as well. So for this one, you can use focus on singular. You can slot that in as well. I just don't have that as one of my module slots yet, but I might change it. I'm not sure. Right now, I'm just kind of rocking with the Glacial, and I'm doing just fine with it. Also, for the two mods that I'm going to be talking about that you can interchange in this build, it is going to be Stim Accelerant and Spear and Shield. If you really want to go for your pure damage build, you can slot in singular right here, and then if you really wanted to, you could probably slot in this mod right here, Walk a Tight Rope. So pretty much what this does is whenever your HP is lower than 50%, you can increase your skill power modifier by 8%. I think this goes up the more you level it up, so it's probably more than 8%, but you can increase your skill power modifier with this mod, and you can also increase your firearm attack power as well, which is going to benefit a lot for just being able to DPS the boss with your weapon as well. Honestly, if you put these two mods on, you're definitely going to be killing most bosses. You're not going to be worrying about using your weapon at all. I'll show you guys a demonstration. Now that we are in the boss room, you are going to activate your 3, pull out your mounted weapon, and you are going to wait until the boss spawns. Now, for me, honestly, I find it better to just wait until he's fully vulnerable and not try to pre-fire it. I've tried pre-firing it many of times and it just does not go my way. But essentially you knock him down like that, and then you hit his weak point, and then he's dead, just like that. That is with the build that I showed right now. Alright, now we are at Dead Bride. I'm going to be demonstrating Dead Bride right now. So you're going to activate your chill. With Dead Bride, I find it better to wait on hitting your 2 before you actually go in. I find it best to wait until she does a certain move like this one right here. You're going to activate your 2, aim it at her head, hit her weak point. She was supposed to go down, but she didn't, interestingly. There we go, she went down, hit her weak spots, and then she's dead. Alright, now that we are at Swamp Walker, I'm going to be showing you guys what I usually do. I come over here to this ledge that I'm about to show you guys right here. And then I activate my ice. You want to make sure that you're kind of hugging the edge because I messed up multiple times and lost sight of the boss. So you just want to hug the edge, hit your 2. Hit him on the weak point. Break those. Pretty much break the eyeball. I usually just aim for the eyeball and then kill the boss just like that. You can aim for also the shoulder pieces right here. Those are 2 weak spots as well. I also forgot to show the build that I have on my piercing light. So this is the build. It is pretty much just critical damage and rate with weak point and magazine size with just base attack. This is just the build that I've been using and it's just been working. I think the most important mods though are definitely going to be the maximize weighted balance and the expand weapon charge. If you're just going to want a budget one, these are probably going to be the 2 mods that you're going to want to slot in first if you're going to just go in as a budget build. And yeah, that is pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace.